Yo, what is up? demonjoefrance here. Welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing? Guys, today we're going to be taking a look at arguably the rarest hero in all of Fortnite Save the World, which happens to be Rescue Trooper Havoc, or you can also include Sub Commando Jonesy. Today's video in particular, we're taking a look at Rescue Trooper Havoc. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this video is that because I really didn't want to make a video on Ice King. You know, there's nothing really I can put towards Ice King in terms of commentary that'll be useful to anybody. If you want to pick him up, go to the item shop. You can buy him for 2,800 gold. He's a constructor hot fixer right now, but after the rework it'll be something completely different. And yeah, you know, yesterday I did the video on the Ice Queen, which, you know, actually had a pretty good gameplay and some good commentary to provide for her. And you know, the way that you can get her is through challenge 3 of the Fortnite event. If you guys are curious, today I'm going to be streaming on Twitch at 3 p.m. Eastern time and helping you guys with challenge 3 of Fortnite. It's pretty easy, but we'll be over there helping you guys out, so that'll be the first link in the description. But without further ado, let's talk about Rescue Trooper Havoc. Now, the way that you are able to get this guy is through the Twitch Prime Pack number 1, which was available during late February until early May of 2018. Now, in this Twitch Prime Pack, you were able to get 2 skins for Battle Royale and a pickaxe, and you were able to get 2 heroes in Fortnite Save the World. Now, I've done a video on Sidewinder Ramirez, or Commando Ramirez, which is a PlayStation exclusive hero. There are PlayStation exclusive heroes and Xbox exclusive heroes I believe that you can still even get today. So I believe that Rescue Trooper Havoc is probably way more rare than this hero in particular. The reason I have her is because I have a PlayStation account with Fortnite, as you know, as I'm playing on PC right now. And the reason I want to do Rescue Trooper Havoc over Sub Commando Jonesy, which is the other person that you were able to get, is because he as well is a commando, just like Sidewinder Ramirez. So Rescue Trooper Havoc, like I said, was only available during the Twitch Prime Pack number 1. The crazy thing about this pack is that it was the only Twitch Prime Pack that actually came with Save the World and Battle Royale content. The ones that they did in the future didn't have anything for Save the World whatsoever. Now, this was around the time before Save the World really quote-unquote blew up or started becoming popular. It was whenever, you know, the fan base really wasn't established. You know, YouTubers were just now getting established really during the summer of 2018, so not too many people really knew too much about Save the World, really played it consistently. The Twitch community was just now forming, so this character right here, you're normally not going to see too much. Aside from that, most people that bought the Twitch Prime Pack really only bought it for Battle Royale, and you really don't see many people that are playing Havoc or Commando Jonesy because of the fact that, well, they didn't really play Save the World. There's probably a lot of you watching this video right now that don't even know that this character is rare because you got Twitch Prime Pack 1 and eventually started playing Save the World later down the line. But really, you know, most people that even bought this only play Battle Royale, so you're rarely ever going to see this character in game. Now, he is a rescue trooper, of course, which is basically an all-around soldier in the game. We're going to be getting some gameplay of him in an encampment mission. He's definitely fun, and I do want to talk about him as a character aside from just being rare. But it's a definite interesting talking point to say the least. A lot of you guys that watch my Twitch streams and my YouTube streams and my gameplays have been asking why I've been playing this guy recently, and I just kind of thought about it and I was like, you know, I've been enjoying Crackshot. He's kind of a mediocre above average hero, and you know, he's a rescue trooper as well, and Rescue Trooper Havoc isn't going to change after the hero rework. He's just a normal rescue trooper, and he's just been a lot of fun to play recently. So I figured I'd do this video. You know, a lot of you guys have been asking questions, and I raised the question of this guy being the rarest hero in Fortnite Save the World alongside Sub Commando Jonesy. So we're going to be getting some gameplay with this guy and just kind of doing a little bit of a commentary. He's got some pretty cool perks. Actually, I probably should go over those because not everybody knows what a rescue trooper is. So a rescue trooper comes with advanced tactics, frag grenade, debilitating shots, steady aim, which is actually very useful on the bundle bus and the hemlock, quick clip, shockwave, survivalist, which is very good, makes him a little bit like a tank, ammo recovery, assault damage, going commando, heavily armored, and waste not want not. So the guy's basically a tank that does damage and is very good on ammo. And yeah, he's basically just an all-around soldier. I basically put it around the category of above average. For Fortnite, he's definitely better than others because of his survivability. For this guy in particular, for Rescue Trooper, I go with Master Grenadier Ramirez so that we get more assault damage, and I go with Double Agent or the Jolly Headhunter so that my frag grenades can actually have cluster bombs. But let's go ahead and hop into a mission, show some gameplay off of this guy. Like I said, I didn't want to do Sub Commando Jonesy because I've already done a commando in the past, and this guy's a little bit more unique in the sense that he kind of looks like Raptor, and a lot of people like Raptor. So we're gonna hop into this mission right here just solo, kill a few husks, and talk about the guy. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Alrighty boyos, so here we are with Rescue Trooper Havoc in game. As you guys can get a little bit of a better glimpse at him, and you can also see his back bling. One thing I do want to test with this guy in game is, of course, you know, he is a Rescue Trooper. He does have some pretty great recoil reduction whenever it comes to using some high recoil weapons. For example, the Bundle Bus, Terminator, Hemlock. I really want to showcase with the Hemlock because the Hemlock is the perfect weapon for a Rescue Trooper. One thing that makes the Hemlock an amazing weapon outside of others is that it has a survivability aspect. You have this last perk right here. You're able to roll it. It's on crit, regain 2.64% of damage dealt as shields. It's a very good perk to have, especially on a Rescue Trooper Havoc, because not only does it reduce the recoil of the weapon, but it also provides extra survivability on top of the previous perks that come with Rescue Trooper. So I want to showcase how this weapon kicks. I'm not going to touch it whatsoever. We're just going to hold down the trigger. So take a look at the way that the Hemlock actually handles on Rescue Trooper. It's actually a bit of a laser. It is actually a bit of a laser. The first few bullets of the Hemlock cause it to kick just a little bit, but actually we can go ahead and get some gameplay on some actual husks. You see, whenever I'm actually controlling the recoil, it's more or less staying in the exact same spot and going exactly where I want it to go. A very big thing with the Hemlock is that a lot of people don't like the recoil that it has. It can easily be fixed if you use a Rescue Trooper with Crackshot, or, you know, Rescue Trooper Havoc, or anybody else. Here we go with the Bundle Bus. You guys can see the recoil of the Bundle Bus with the recoil reduction. It's actually nowhere as bad. If I recall correctly, you know, you'll shoot up to here, probably right there of the Rescue Trooper Havoc. Normally it would be like up to here, maybe even higher if you're playing another soldier. So Rescue Trooper Havoc is actually a really cool character. My initial impressions of the Rescue Trooper were a little bit worse than they are now. I actually preferred this soldier to many other soldiers in the game. My top three would be Urban Assault, Rescue Trooper, and Commando. I greatly do enjoy using Rescue Trooper Havoc. We can go ahead and basically gun down this smasher right here with our Bundle Bus. Get out the way. Oh, well, never mind, we killed him. We can even shoot through this little hole right here of a riot shield with this Bundle Bus very easily because of the recoil. Rescue Trooper Havoc is a good all-around hero, not only aside from being really cool from being a very rare hero, but the sense that, you know, a lot of weapons that are considered meta weapons like the Hemlock and the Bundle Bus are very, very, very useful on this character. And that's basically why I've been using them a lot. You know, the main driving force behind making this video is to answer the question, why have you been playing Rescue Trooper so much? And who exactly is that character? And the reasoning for that is because, well, it works very well with most weapons that I like to use. Aside from that, it's just kind of cool to use this character in general because not many people have him. You know, you have to have an Amazon account with Prime, you have to have a Twitch account linked to your Amazon account, and you also have to have Save the World on top of that way back during the beginning of 2018 to even have this character. And, you know, one of the main things that makes this character cool, of course, is his balaclava. You can't really see his face, you know? And that's kind of why a lot of people really liked Raptor as a skin and as a character in Save the World, because it's open to interpretation, you know? In Save the World, you know, you can, of course, take it off. You can't take it off on Rescue Trooper Havoc. There is no face underneath. But with Raider Raptor, you can take off his balaclava, of course, because, you know, he was a Save the World character before he was a BR skin. But yeah, you know, Havoc is really cool in the sense that, you know, he looks like a tactical, you know, army trooper, and a lot of people like that look on characters, and I for one do as well. So Rescue Trooper Havoc, you know, he's got the cosmetics, he's got the rarity, he's got the sense that he's an amazing soldier if under the certain circumstances. You know, they're really great in encampment missions. As you guys just saw, you know, I'm sitting there getting pummeled by all those enemies, and the Hemlock, accompanied with my survivability, is just keeping me going very easily. 9 times out of 10, you're going to survive a lot longer than most of your teammates, especially if you're using a survivability Hemlock, you know, accompanied with your perks and whatnot. And this character as well is a meta pick for Frost Knight. You know, that's why Crackshot is actually a Rescue Trooper currently, I believe, because, you know, just like the Ice King and just like the Ice Queen, every single Frost Knight hero that we've seen recently has actually been very good for Frostnite. You know, Hotfixer is great for whenever it's coming to building the base and maintaining it. You know, Striker AC for the Ice Queen is perfect for going out farming as well as doing some damage when needed. And Crackshot is perfect as the Frostnite hero because he's Rescue Trooper. He's got survivability. He's going to survive those taker waves and survive most of the hits that come at him. And that's where exactly Rescue Trooper Havoc shines. He's great for Frostnite. He's great as an all-around character. And he's really good for solo play. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this video, kind of have a little bit of a talking point for my boy Rescue Trooper Havoc. Really cool looking dude, a very rare hero in Save the World. Not as rare in Battle Royale, but even then, still quite a rare skin to have in Battle Royale. So having him save the world is actually pretty cool, and for those of you guys that seek your oh so precious OG status, then you know, this is kind of a hero that you can level up and play with. But guys, that's pretty much it for this video, answering your questions and kind of having an interesting video about a pretty rare hero in the game. So I want to know your opinions in the comments down below. I figured this video would be a lot more entertaining than an Ice King video, so I hope that I accomplished that today. But guys, thank you so much for watching. A Twitch stream will be going on at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Like I said, we'll be streaming for around 3 to 5 hours. So come over there, hang out, and yeah, let's have a good time. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. Make sure to follow my Twitter, follow my Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time.